The target audience of this video is investors investing in Pakistani startup, and I would like to, I would share some of the factors that I've shared with some investors, and I found that there is lack of awareness of those issues. And the top and foremost thing I want to share with the whoever is watching this video is basically the identity theft crisis in Pakistan. Why is it important? It's important because the accounts that you see using your platform, either as a supplier or as a consumer or as a beneficiary of the benefit scheme you're dishing out, or anybody, you see the number of transactions that are happening, anything that is happening that is showing growth or possibly beneficiary of some incentive scheme that you're planning to implement or implementing. All of this has at the heart of it a phone number and supposedly a human being sitting on the other side, and possibly a distinguished individual who is not present as multiple identities in your system. Why is it a challenge? Well, it's a challenge because we have, as a nation, a very compromised identity database. Right now, without going to the dark web, you can access my, anybody's CNIC number, their address, their phone number, and that all data is there. And some websites that do host them, they proudly declare that this is now the updated one. Who is responsible for that? Well, the government needs to investigate. The telco companies are answerable, and there are a lot of problems that telco companies, not just in Pakistan, all over the world. There is, the cell phone compromise is a very real thing. There's a whole documentary for that. I'll try to add a link to that as well. But in Pakistan, we have slightly escalated level of concern in this area. Why? Because we also have compromised biometric fingerprints. And maybe it happens on all of the globe, I'm not sure, but in Pakistan, for sure, if you just follow FIA's arrests, unfortunately, they're focused, unfortunately, they're focused more on the anti-terrorism effort and not for corporate fraud. But there are fingerprints compromised as well. Where did these guys get the fingerprints? I would highly challenge the official narrative that these are being compromised by people who are sitting on the on the street selling SIM cards and getting the biometric fingerprint and then abusing them. These guys are arrested with official devices which are provided by telco companies. And how do you extract a fingerprint out of that and create that silicon block? That's a mystery. But for the startup investor, identity is compromised, so you need to go the extra mile to validate whether you have a human being on the other side, whether it's a scalable thing or not, whether you can implement enhanced digital verification or not. That's a topic for another video. And obviously all of the perfect solutions have their weaknesses, and this is something that you should keep in mind. So yeah, this video was about just one of the top things, and I'll share some other risk factors with which the investor need to take care of. Thank you. Bye.